Hello, lovelies. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot. How are you lovelies doing today? I'm here to bring you another channel message. I hope this message has found you blessed and full of abundance. Okay, so I woke up this morning and I had that song, that cool kid song, like, I wish that I could be like the cool kids, because all the cool kids, they seem to fit in. Like, I woke up this morning with that song in my mind, and I was like, okay, I know that I had to make a reading. We'll see how long it is, because I do have to go to work this morning, but we're going to try to make it like a quick one. Okay? But from that, I am really getting that somebody here is wishing, obviously, that they could fit in to a group, or they feel like they were on the outside. I also feel like there could be people here that are kind of, that with the Saturn retrograde and with all this kind of like karmic past things coming up. Okay, 54 was on the clock when I said that. It stood out to me. Okay. You might be kind of like reliving some parts of your past where you didn't feel like you fit in, or you feel like you were the black sheep. Okay. I also feel like somebody here could be receiving some kind of information about a relationship, or okay, 100%. Okay. About a partnership, about a soulmate partnership. Okay. I was getting a couple of different energies here. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I was getting that there is a masculine energy here that is reliving something from the past, because they were like, I messed something up because I wanted to fit in, because I wanted to be part of the group, because I wanted to be part of the crowd. Somebody here was really feeling that kind of competition vibe. Like, it's really giving me kind of like very kind of, I did like a while, like some months and months ago, like probably almost a year ago, because I was thinking last fall. I did a couple of readings. I think it was that far back. I don't know. I did some readings where there was like a masculine energy in the collective that stepped forward and said that they really isolated themselves away from somebody they actually really wanted to be with, or they really cared about, because they were really busy trying to fit in with a crowd, trying to belong with a crowd that even and in that, it was a masculine that had went through a really major like body transformation. Like, they had lost a lot of weight, or in some sense it was like they had like really bad skin, like really bad acne on, and as they grew up, they became like the cool kid, and they got put in a situation where they isolated themselves away from a relationship with a person they really actually liked, because they didn't think their friends, their new cool kid friends, cool kid friends, would really like vibe with that person. Or it's kind of that kind of energy where it's like, um yeah. And for some of you, it's giving me kind of almost like gang stalking energy. Like, I'm hearing that a little bit. I don't really want to get that much into it, but if you've been suffering from that, I'm sorry. But it is also giving me this kind of energy of people that were once misfits, like joining together, but then becoming like the people that used to make them misfits, and making misfits out of other people that they feel like don't belong, like kind of like gatekeeping in the nerd community, or gatekeeping in the witch community is what I'm hearing. So yeah, yeah. So this masculine had a choice. Okay, they had a choice between two possible paths, and yeah, they had a choice to be made. Like, it's like, okay, uh stay with stay with the people that you have now, or break away and do what you really actually, what your soul is telling you to do, or what you feel like you're really being guided to do on a soul level to evolve. Like, break away from these people. Okay, because it's kind of like almost a situation where this person is like, I am getting a masculine vibe off of it, but it doesn't have to be. Let it resonate for you as it does. Okay. That it was like, I worked so hard to get to where I fit in with the cool kids, and now you're telling me that it's part of my journey to give up all that progress, to give up that social standing that I have fought so hard in my life for, and to turn my back on that and be like, actually, you guys are kind of assholes. Right? Like, to kind of be like, I just want to be like one of the cool kids. I just want to fit in, but it's like even when this person was in the group of cool kids, they still, like, it's like, oh, I didn't fit in. I just want to be in a group that I fit into. And then they're like, yes, I dropped all this weight, or I did all of this, or I got that job, or I have that status now, and now I'm in the group with the cool kids, and now I'm in the group with the chill people. Now now I've received like a certain amount of status, in my life, it's like this person sitting there looking around, they're like, these people suck. I fought so hard to get in with these people, and these people freaking suck. Okay, like, oh, I fought so hard, and what did I give up? And what did I give up? Wisdom, yeah. Okay, compass with that new change in location or change in direction, right? Like, and this has really been standing out to me. Angel number 1646. Don't worry, your prayers are being answered. You and your loved ones are safe. Take it one step at a time. Your spiritual journey is not a race. Growth and growth and healing take time and understanding. Okay. Yeah, so I kept like messing, but I felt like this person felt like they were in the race. They were in the rat race. They really wanted to fit into a group of people. And then once they got into that group of people, they were like, I still don't, I still don't feel like I fit in. Like, because now I'm just like, now I'm being somebody on the outside that I'm not, I'm not really this person. I'm really not this person, and I'm compromising myself and my beliefs to fit in with these people, but it's like I worked so hard to get here, and yet I don't really want to be here. It's weird. Sound. So we have the sound card. Okay. Pay attention to the vibrations. Release anything of a lower vibration. Anything that doesn't serve you must go. Exactly. So this person is starting to realize, like, I don't wish. I should have just stayed in my nerdy friend group with people who like accepted me for who I was, instead of throwing my friends or my family or this soulmate relationship to the side for people who really don't even want me, right? Fish changing direction. Right now, this person is like shift, like, oh, 777. They're going through a spiritual awakening, right? Spiritual awakening. Use your inner strength to manifest love and light into your life, then use it to help others, right? Lightning. So this is kind of like the tower card energy, like massive energy shift, sudden energy burst, right? Like, so it's like this person went through a tower moment with this group of people, or a tower moment within themselves, and realized, like, this isn't 11. Wow, I keep seeing the 92 card too. 7, and there it is again. And I keep seeing the 555 major changes card. Okay. Fly on the wall watching. Okay, yeah. It's like this person kind of stood back and really started to watch, yeah, how these people were moving, and they're like, oh my gosh, why did I do that? And then that came out again, the don't worry, like, get off of the treadmill, get off of the race. This person went through a whole karmic cycle with these people to learn to get wisdom in this situation, to learn that it's like a wish, right? This 11, it's like a wish that they had been wanting. Like, I wish I could be like the cool kids. I wish I could be like the cool kids. I wish I could fit into that group. Wish fulfillment, right? Wish fulfillment. It's like, okay, if that's what you really want, if you really like, no, I don't want to fit it. I don't want to line up with this person because this person makes me feel like I used to feel in the past, and I don't want to feel that way anymore. This person is not very cool. And then it's kind of like this person just feels different now. And yeah, hidden potential. It's like, so I'm getting for some of you, like, your potential as to who you are, and like, I'm hearing star quality. Your star quality was actually hidden from this person because they knew that this person would just come into your life, and in the end, it's like your spirit guides knew what this person really felt like. 444. Protect. Okay. You were being protection. Rejection is divine protection. That's what you need to know. Release any fear. It is an illusion. Your life's work and divine purpose is protected. So one, this person needs to realize that their divine purpose is still protected. They still need to walk down that path. They need to make those choices in their life, and realize that if they worked so hard to get into that group, and then that group turned around and actually rejected them, that was your protection. Okay. Spirit is like, get out of here, get out of this friend group, because your divine purpose is elsewhere. So so it might have been a major tower moment for this person, that they might have been betrayed. They might have had, their confidence like broken or something like that. People might have really started making fun of them, or I don't know. I'm getting like, Oh, these people are petty. I'm getting like, this gives me like such like high school like child energy. But anyway, from this group of people, like very people, it's like people that, you know, you ever meet those people that you can tell just basically like emotionally stop developing in high school. At least with the way that they see the world and how they see, because it's like they're like clinging on to the glory days, or clinging on to, you know, when times were easier, which I mean, we all do that. We all cling on to nostalgia sometimes, but yeah. So, but it's that kind of energy where these people were kind of like, so there was, for somebody, they're giving me that these people had never seen this person the way they looked in the past, and then it was like they saw a picture of them when they were a kid, or they saw something, they're like, oh my god, this used to be you, or something like that. It's giving me that kind of energy where like something from this person's past came up, and these people were like, no sir, no sir, no ma'am, get out of the group, like, sorry, we just can't hang out with you because you're a fucking loser. That kind of energy. This person's like, are you serious? Are you serious? Butterfly transformation. Yeah, they looked at this person before their transformation. They were like, but anyway, luck is on your side. Exactly, luck is on your side. Embrace the new beginnings you and your spirit team have manifested. Exactly. So on with that fly on the wall, spirit has been watching. So if you identify with being kicked out of a group, or being isolated away from people that you thought were friends, or you know, spirit is saying that this happened for a reason, because your spiritual evolution is elsewhere. Your spiritual destiny is elsewhere. These people and being with them, really, it was blocking your future. It was blocking your blessings. You know, it's really a, you're really dropping burdens here. Although emotionally it might feel like a big burden because you're like, I worked so hard, or these are my friends, or something like that. But spirit was saying it was really time for you to walk away from that. Like, honestly, because you're really dropping burdens by walking away from these people. Like, that's what spirit wants you to know. Like, this is actually you walking away, dropping burdens, and coming into alignment with something else, coming into alignment. Some of you could really resonate with coming into alignment with your soul tribe. Okay. Who these people were not. Yeah. Right. Spiritual awakenings all around. You know, your spirit guides, they were really actually uh, watching out for you by insisting that you, morning doves, loved ones on the other side are watching over, you know, come on. Right? Loved ones are watching over you from the other side. So you had ancestors, or this person had ancestors and spirit guides watching over them from the other side, saying, oh no, you know what? You got other things to be doing, okay? You got other things to be doing. You got other partnerships to be getting into. And you got to leave these people behind. This is not where you're supposed to be. Okay. And there could also be a masculine energy here, realizing that they chose like a friend group that was going to end up betraying them, or wasn't even part of their destiny, over being with a person that they're kind of like, oh, like, I'm kind of seeing that I really should have chose this person over these people now. 1819. The dawn of a new age. You are beginning the path of your soul's purpose. You are a light worker sent here to heal the world. Okay, so that's part of this person's destiny, that they're realizing, like, oh. Look forward to growth in your career. So you, or this person, could be looking forward to growth in your career. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of getting message like for feminine here. I'm getting like a friend group, like walking away from a friend group. Um, Yeah, I'm getting the marrying energy on both sides, honestly. And 1643, you're breaking negative family bonds or friend bonds. Let go of the past. Your future is bright and filled with love. Angels are sending you abundance. Okay, so yeah, it's the dawn of a new age for a lot of us here. You know, those tower moments are coming up to break us away from friends and family, and from groups, and from a workplace, you know, that doesn't serve us, that doesn't fit us. For some of you, this could be a masculine that's just trying really hard to fit into like a workplace environment that's really not for them, and they've been compromising themselves, maybe even compromising their morality in some sense, in some things, and then they're kind of realizing that on the backside of it, like, they're doing it for nothing, because they're not even, they might have gotten fired, or they might have been asked to leave, or, you know, they just realize, like, I'm doing this for nothing because I'm not really getting anything out of this. I'm not really getting out of this what I should. compass, that change in direction, change in location. They could have even had to move away, or they could have felt like, wow, I did all of this sacrificing to have this job and then I got fired from it. For some of you, there could be a masculine here. If you have been really hearing that your masculine has been choosing kind of material things over you, like a job or like money or something like that, over coming into union with you, or, realizing, having to learn these karmic lessons of not choosing the wealth or the money or money insecurities, you could be dealing with a partner who was really facing a lot of karma around their insecurities around money, around their money and their finances, okay? If you were dealing with a soulmate or a twin flame or a partner, a love interest or a partner or something, this person now has either lost their job or been asked to walk away from whatever it was that they were chasing after, that material abundance, because they were making sacrifices for it. The spirit was like, this is not even what, like, why are you making these sacrifices for something that's not even a part of your life purpose? Like, this isn't even, like, you're passing up soulmate relationships, you're passing up opportunities, you're not traveling, or you're not taking care of yourself as well as you should, because you're trying to fit in with these other people. And it's like, this isn't even, like, you're working so hard and making so many sacrifices to walk further away from your life purpose. And spirit was like, oh, no, 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 air magic downloads, crown chakra. So you might have been getting some downloads or some downloads about this. You could have been having dreams about this. 333, like, this is divinely guided. All right. It's 757, so 757 might be a number for you. Butterfly. So all of this is happening so that a major transformation can happen here. Watching, your spirit guides are also watching you go through this transformation here from the other side, trying to guide you through it. 1435, embrace the change. Life is moving forward. Make the changes you need to make in order to have the life you want to manifest. New opportunities are coming. So spirit is kind of being like, these tower moments are forcing either you or this person. I'm getting marrying energy, so you both might be kind of going through similar, like, details are different, but on the same theme of pushing each other past, feeling like you want to fit into a group of people, or a group, whether or not it's, whether it's a group of people, whether those are friends, family, a work environment, a professional environment. Yeah, I'm saying here that somebody is being really is really being guided to get out of the industry. I don't know, but the industry that they're in, they're really being guided. It's like, this is not where you're supposed to be. Get out, get out. Because I feel like that's why this person might be feeling like, I have worked so hard, made so many sacrifices to be where I am, to get the level of recognition or fame or whatever it is that this person has really been striving for, and now they're really being pushed out. They could be being bullied out or pushed out, or they could have gone through, like, kind of, spirit is saying, a soft canceling or something like that. And now this person is kind of being pushed because we're actually going in the opposite direction to where they should have been going for their life purpose. Like, where they were and what they experienced was important, but it was like they were getting hung up. It's like they were lingering in that space, and spirit was like, no, because your 10 of cups is elsewhere. You're leaving a 10 of cups down on the table. You're leaving a 10 of cups behind, walking in the wrong direction, my guy. No. Okay. This person could be a fire sign. Wake up. Yeah, spirit was like, hey, bud, it's time for you to wake up. Hey, bud, it is time for you to wake up. Yeah, spirit is really trying to bring justice to the situation in general, okay? This is some kind of justice for this person. They might not see it at this point, okay? Or you might not see it at this point, but that's what spirit is trying to urge you to walk away and go towards a brand new beginning. But you've been putting these blocks, or this person has been putting their blocks in the way of a union, or and blocks in the way of really dropping the burden that these people or these friends really are. Exactly, because they're actually really causing a lot of delays, slowing this person down, and causing a lot of back and forth kind of fighting energy, fighting their enlightenment, fighting them waking up. Yeah. Yeah. But really, on the other side of, with this 10 of wands of reverse, dropping these burdens, you're going to find the sun. You're going to find enlightenment. Like the enlightenment of coming forward in the realization that these people, these places, these things, they really weren't for you. In the end, it's going to end up actually really helping you. It's going to help you feel free. It's going to help you and this person feel free. Yeah. And the Nine of Swords dropped on the ground. So the truth is, like, you both know what's up, right? There is a side of both of you, or whether you or this person, whatever, there is a side of these people that are telling them, hey, it's time to leave. Hey, this is over with. Hey, you know, stop trying to control this situation. There is a sense of trying to unnaturally control something. It's like, hey, like, they could have been trying to force a relationship to work, like a different relationship to work. They could have been rejecting being in a relationship, period. Like, no. For some reason, I'm seeing that for some of them, they could have, okay, I don't know, I'm hearing this specifically, this could be for like one person, that their agent wanted them to remain single because they seem more, or like their manager or their agent or like their political liaison or something like that, like their person that manages their PR, or their that manages, I'm not sure exactly how to put this, but it's like a person that manages how the public sees them, or how the public reacts. Like this person is in charge of crafting this person's public persona, okay? And they were like, you being married or you being in a relationship, not good for business. You seeming open, you seeming available, you seeming like, you know, like the young, available, single heartthrob is, you know, that's your persona. That's what you need to push. For some of them, like, it's like this very like eligible bachelor kind of energy that they were trying to push, or using that as a tactic. Because it's reminding me of Dune, the Dune, and how like how the Atreides, like, he didn't get married to Jessica. He didn't want to get married to Jessica because it seemed better to be possibly politically open and to be able to possibly seem like this person was available to be wed for political purposes. Yeah. Yeah, but there's that hangman energy. Um, this is strange. Who watches my readings? That's what I want to know. Are you in line of succession to inherit something? I just heard inherit the throne. Okay, let me know. Let me know. You need a private personal tarot reader? Let me know. Okay. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, so this person was really being asked to walk away. They were really being asked to walk away. Yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting vibe that's going on here. But anyway, not all of you obviously are going to vibe with that kind of part of it. Yeah, now I'm hearing public relations manager or whatever. This person could be a Virgo. This person could be a Virgo. This person could be very like aggressive and intimidating. This person's about money. One. Okay. So anyway, it's given me a kind of energy of somebody advising somebody to stay single or to not be in a relationship because they would get more money, or because it would be more profitable. More profitable for the person that gave them the advice, though. Not more profitable for them. Because the truth is, they'd be much more profitable getting into this soulmate relationship, because then you'd be working together, building an empire, emperor, okay, emperor for some of you, empress, okay. So this could be a gay relationship for some of you. Okay. Somebody just said, shh. Okay. Not my business. Yeah. So the choices were really to come into union with this person, but also this is that sense of nostalgia, right? That nostalgia of looking back. I wish I could be like the cool kids. It's like this person is like, it was my dream to grow up. I am just a humble thespian, and it is my dream to grow up and be an actor or be in the spotlight. And this person reached this, and then they're like, I hate this. I hate it. You know, but it's a lot of smiling for the cameras, a lot of smiling for the public, that kind of energy. Or, okay, to bring this back to like people that could actually really, like regular people that can relate to this, it's like wanting so hard to have a job or wanting so hard to live a certain lifestyle, and then realizing once you got that lifestyle that it's actually not what made you happy. Actually, so towers are coming up to the surface to really tell you what you were doing was blocking your justice, blocking your blessings, blocking the path that you should have been walking down. Time to walk away, to get into a new cycle, so you can drop your burdens and be in the sun happiness energy and have this and have and have this. What's on the ground? If it was the Empress, I'd lose my shit. But look, it's a tower moment coming here to this person's independent, right? That this tower moment happened to make this person independent from this group, from this job, from this career path, from this group of people, okay? So that a blessing can actually come into this person's life, okay? A blessing of an emperor, either becoming an emperor or an emperor coming into your life, okay? Or coming into this person's life, okay? A brand new passionate beginning. Oh, look. A Queen of Wands to their King of Wands. Look at that. Look at that. Celebrations. Okay, Spirit said, you think I'm playing? I'm not playing. Yeah, Spirit needed them to kind of like step back and see the truth, right? Step away and become at a distance and kind of, it's like you're denying your real dream. You're denying your real purpose. You're keeping yourself at a distance, waiting and waiting and waiting for something. Like walking down this path, you're like, it's like, I need something, I need something, I need something, but you're walking in the opposite direction of what's going to give you what you really need. It's like being like, I'm thirsty, I'm thirsty, I'm thirsty. And then you distract yourself from being thirsty instead of just getting up and walking to the sink or walking to the fridge and then fixing yourself something to drink. It's like, I'm really thirsty, but I'm going to go outside and do yard work instead. It's like, why? You're just thirsty. Just go get a drink. Like, go walk to the sink. Go grab a bottle of water. Like, go get you a drink. It's like, no, instead of just walking to the sink, I'll just distract myself by walking around and walking to the back of the house and going elsewhere or walking down the street to distract myself from being thirsty. And Spirit's like, what are you doing? Get a fucking drink. Get the drink, okay? Just grab the drink. Grab the cup. Stop messing around because you know what it is. You know what you're thirsty for. You know what you want. So why are you messing? You know what you want. You know what you want. You know how you feel. Go ahead and get yourself that drink. Emotionally mature. Go ahead and go on and do what you need to do. That's why this happened. Because like I said, I kept saying this feels very emotionally like high school kind of mentality, right? Like this person had to go, the wisdom that this person needed to get, okay, was to evolve emotionally and be able to be like, no. Right? And it's destined as well. It's destined. This Two of Cups energy is destined, okay, to happen here. And it's destined that it happened now when it did. What are you doing? You need to work on filling up this cup. What are you doing? Are you thirsty? Thank you, Spirit. If you're thirsty, fill up your freaking cup. Stop playing, okay? This person's like, I'm so thirsty. I'm so thirsty. And Spirit's like, you want a whole overflowing freaking cup? And they're like, no. It's like, what? 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 No, I'd rather turn my back on the Two of Cups and pay attention to the fact that my friends or that look, I'm not saying that your career and your dreams falling apart is something that, or you're realigning or reorienting to your new cycle isn't devastating or isn't, hard to get over. But this King of Wands, this Five of Pentacles is not a state that you're supposed to stay in. Okay? It's totally normal to feel this for a little bit, but it's also like feeling this can't stop you from turning around, okay? it doesn't need to stop you from turning around and saying, okay, but there's a silver lining. Okay, but now I can align myself with what I really want. For some of you, this person might feel that way because they might feel like, is it too late for me to bring this forward? Is it too late for me to finally be like, oh shit, let me throw this off and throw on my iron and throw on my armor right quick and get on my horse and bring this cup here to this Two of Cups? Is it too late? Is it too late? Maybe this person doesn't want me anymore. Maybe my Queen of Wands doesn't want me anymore. Is it okay for me to do this? Is it okay for me to bring this forward? I really want to work on this. I really want to make this work. Right? Is it too late now? That's what this person is saying. Like, is it too late now? Yeah. Is it too late? Because the person on the other side might be kind of being in a Queen of Swords, like, judgment energy, like, slice, like, where have you been? Kind of energy, okay? The Hierophant. This person is really being, it's like, this person needed to learn these lessons. This person needed to learn these lessons. Sorry, I keep having to stop the video. There's a lot of distractions. There's a lot of stuff that keep happening with my animals and things that keep stopping me, holding me up, distracting me, distracting themselves. Like I said earlier, like, you're thirsty, just go get a glass of water. Like, no, I'd rather focus on the money. No, I'll just keep pushing through. I'll just keep going down a different path. Like, no. And really, now really look. This person was so busy keeping themselves trapped, chasing after this 10 of Pentacles. And they really only ever got 5 of Pentacles. Maybe even less than that. It's like, oh, it's like, damn, I didn't even make it. Yeah. This is all part of this person's soul contract. This was soul contracted to happen this way. Well, Spirit's saying a secondary contract. Like, yes, this person could have chosen to just come into alignment and been like, nope, this is where I'm supposed to be. They could have chosen. However, they also did sign up for lessons. Like, okay, I need to learn. If I don't learn this lesson, I need to choose a different path, get my ass whooped into shape so that I can learn this lesson of, divine rejection is protection and all of that good stuff that we have to learn along the way, right? Queen of Swords. What about this Queen of Swords? Strength card. Okay. King of Pentacles. Oh, King of Cups. I was just about to say this person might feel like now that they're finally in their King of Cups energy, now that they finally graduated and they finally are accepting their emotions and accepting this, accepting being like, I'm thirsty, I need to fill up my cup, and filling up their cup in the right places. This person might feel like there's competition now, like there's somebody else, like a King of Pentacles that could be coming in or being manifested in. It could be a Queen of Cups. He's like, my Queen of Cups. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, they're like, my Queen of Cups. This Emperor is finding out that, they should have chosen when they should have chosen. I don't know. There's a King of Pentacles around. There's that Queen of Wands. Okay, they were showing up as a King of Wands, and there's a lot of people here. There's a lot of people involved in this, but this, yeah, different. Okay, yeah, but this Emperor and this King of Cups, they're the same person. They're this person that's been learning this lesson, then went on this kind of detour, but now I feel like somebody here is in a Queen of Swords energy that's kind of like blocking this energy here from this person now. Feeling like they have to remain strong and persevere and go towards perhaps maybe a King of Pentacles instead. Maybe they're looking for somebody who's a little more stable, a little more, who will show up, who will recognize their worth, who will give to a situation. Maybe this person, this feminine energy here, this Queen of Swords energy is kind of like, y'all might be really guided to check out, y'all might want to go check out the message for a King, Queen of Swords, okay? And if you're identifying more as this masculine energy here, you might want to go check out Um, the when it posts, you might want to go, because at the time that I'm recording this, I haven't posted yet, but I'll probably post that before I post this. So go check out the message for a King Queen of Cups energy. If you're identifying more as this masculine King of Cups energy, you might want to go check that out. And if you're this feminine, you might really want to go check out the King Queen of Swords energy. Because I'm feeling like when it comes to this love situation, yeah, when it comes to this love situation, Eight of Cups, you're really being like, okay, cool, you became an emperor, that's great. I'm glad you learned your lessons. I feel like this person has decided that their wish fulfillment is elsewhere, that their Ten of Pentacles is elsewhere. Yeah. Wow. Yep. This whole thing was all about lessons that both people in this situation needed to learn, especially this masculine energy. Like, yeah, because a death, rebirth, transformation needed to happen, right? Transform this with this butterfly energy here, transformation. Also, the butterfly transformation. What's happened is that this feminine energy turned from a queen of wands, queen of cups, over to a queen of swords with those butterflies on top of their crown, like, maybe I don't feel like, right, this feminine energy is kind of like, maybe I don't feel like, you know. And I'm not gonna say whether or not this is right or wrong on either way. It's like, but maybe I don't feel like waiting for a person that has to go through all these lessons and get their ass kicked before they're like, oh, I should have just chosen you to begin with. Maybe, they're kind of like, well, guess what? I learned my worth in the time that you were chasing after being with these cool kids. Yeah, but there is some healing that this Queen of Swords needs to do too, because there's some hurt here. Which is why this person is in Queen of Swords energy, because it's like, while you were busy, because now I'm being really guided to like the second, because I looked up the lyrics to the song, because I don't really know that song, I don't really listen to it, but I was just hearing that part and I was like, what are the rest of the lyrics to the song? And during the second verse, the first verse is like a girl being like, wow, I really wish I fit into the cool, like they're all walking in line, they all feel like they have their life together, going in a certain direction, and I just don't walk to that same beat. And in the second verse of it, it's a boy saying, it's saying like, he says this, he says that. It's like he wishes he could fit in with them, but they don't actually understand what like he's going through. They're busy, driving fast cars and living their life in the fast lane, and they have no idea what it's actually like. Yeah. So it's kind of the situation like this person might have been born into, like, I don't know if I want to say poverty, but or just like, struggling with money. And it's like don't anybody get offended by these, but it's like the poor kid finally got rich and suddenly now is like welcomed into the group of rich kids, the people who grew up rich. But it's like, oh, I finally made it. But did I? Because these people don't understand me. They don't know. They don't understand my background. I felt like I was supposed to be with them the whole time, and I didn't fit in with the other people, and I was too good for my background. And then I got in with the new people, and I'm still on the outside, because it's like little comments, little things that they might make, like, oh, do you even know what this is, since you grew up, in your background that you did? This person might have even felt like these people kind of use this person as a shield. Like, no, we're cool. We have that friend that used to be poor. Like, we're totally inclusive. They might kind of feel like that. They might kind of feel like the token grew up poor kid in the group, or that token person of color in the group. Like, it's like, oh, I got my money now, and I can be accepted into your group now, but not really, because I still don't fit in. It's like, you guys have no idea what it's like to be on the other side. You guys have no idea how much hard work goes into it. You guys have no idea. It's like, I cannot relate to these people. But it's like, you had to get into the group to figure it out, to be like, wow, no. And on top of that, it's like, wow, I thought that you know, once I got rich and once I got famous, like, or once I got to a certain status, like everything would be different. But it's like they just deal with their same, but they're so petty and and they have so much time because they don't work, or, you know, something like that. It's like you have too much time on your hands to just be petty and do all kind of stuff that I just don't identify with. This is not who I am anyway. But it's like this person had to reach it, because it's like a dream. It's like, oh, I just want this, I want this, I want this, and they get it, and they're just like, this is nothing like I expected. It's like this person was romanticizing what it would be like to finally reach this status or finally get this, and then when they got it, they're like, oh, I don't even want it. Like this is not even. I thought it would be this that would fill up my cup. I thought that's what it is, you know. So if this person grew up struggling with money, they thought their whole life that once they got that, if I was just rich, or if I just had money, once I make money, once I make this, it's all my problems are just gonna go away. And then it was like this person finally got it and they achieved this goal and they did this, and it's like, fuck, and I'm still not happy and I still feel empty and my cup is still not full. Like, what the hell? There's also something here about this person feeling like they didn't earn it. They didn't earn it. I didn't earn it. It's like judgment day for this person. Like they're like, I didn't earn it. Now I'm not saying that this person didn't put in work or something. I don't know. It's something about, there's something about, I don't know, about building it or about getting it in some kind of different way. And it's for some of you, it's almost like this person was like, this feminine energy, they need a king of pentacles, so I need to chase after being a king of pentacles, when really all this person wanted was a king of cups. Like, just be with me, just love me, just be there for me. That's all I wanted. That's all. You didn't need money, you didn't need all the other shit. Like, I just wanted you to be there and love me. That's what I wanted. Yes, I want stability. Yes, I want somebody that shows up. Yes, I do, you know, like, yeah, but it's like, that's all I wanted. And now it's almost like a double, like, slap in this person's face, that the person that now they've realized would actually fill up their cup, the thing that would actually give them the satisfaction that they want, is now turning their back on them, you know, because they didn't want to. Now that they're this king of cups, now it's like this person is turning their back on them, and they feel like this person's trying. It's like they're being led in a different direction to a king of pentacles, and it's like, oh my god, I knew it. I knew, you know. It's like, well, I didn't come forward because I wanted to become a king of pentacles, and it's like, well, I never wanted a king of pentacles. I wanted a king of cups. Well, I'm a king of cups now. Well, now I want a king of pentacles. It's kind of almost the energy. It's like, well, you know what? Now I want somebody that shows up. Now I want somebody. Yeah. Now these two are still on different levels. They're still on different. They're still going different directions. They're still, yeah. There needs to be a new beginning here, or a realignment here, or maybe that's what happened. I don't know. These two might have been meaning to come into each other's life to really examine this fear, because I really feel like this person was driven by fears. This masculine energy was driven by fears of rejection. Like, I won't be good enough for this Queen of Cups. I won't be good enough for this Queen of Cups. I need to be a King of Pentacles. But I feel like this person's definition of a King of Pentacles is different than what this Emperor thought the King of Pentacles energy was. I feel like, oh, okay. I'm also getting here that this person might have gotten a tarot reading on this feminine energy, and the tarot reader told them this person is going to choose a King of Pentacles, and in this person's mind, that meant money, that meant material things. But to the feminine energy, a King of Pentacles was just somebody who was going to be protective and stable and there for them and show up for them. It's like, no, I didn't need you to be a King of Pentacles in the money sense. or the material sense. I needed you to be a King of Cups. I needed you to show your emotion. I needed you to be there for me. I needed somebody who was going to take that leap of faith with me. And I feel like they both mirrored this rejection. It's like, well, I'm not a King of Pentacles. I'm not that person. So, but I'm gonna go turn my back on this person. They didn't see it that way. I'm gonna go turn my back on my person and become a King of Pentacles. Like, that's not what Spirit's asking you to do. You know, that's not what Spirit's asking you to do. That tarot thing could be for some people. For some people, it could be. But maybe not for it just might, for some of y'all, it just might have been like a feeling. Like this person always felt like, oh, I need to become a King of Pentacles. But in this person's mind, they're like, okay, I'm becoming a King of Pentacles, which is what this feminine energy wants. And in this feminine energy's mind, all they saw was this person walking away from them and rejecting them. And so they were like, okay, no, like that hurt me. Because it doesn't feel like there was communication. It's not like this person was like, hey, I feel like I need to become a King of Pentacles. I'm going to go work on myself so that I feel like I'm worth you, or I'm what you need or what you want. And yeah, mysteries, not talking, no communication. 3 of Swords, heartbreak, causing heartbreak, right? Now here this person comes back after they've chased after being a King of Pentacles, and maybe, and all this other stuff that happened, maybe, I don't, you know, we already talked about all the background stuff that could have happened in this cycle this person's been in. And in the process, instead of becoming a King of Pentacles, this person became a King of Cups. And they said, oh my God, I didn't need any of this junk to begin with. I didn't need to be a King of Pentacles. All I needed to be was a King of Cups. Well, I'm ready. I'm an Emperor now because I've gone through it. Like the Emperor is somebody who's experienced, right? Wisdom. They have the wisdom now. They've gone through the divine lessons now to learn. All you needed to do was be a King of Cups. All you needed to do was know your feelings and know what you really wanted in this world, and to know what was really going to fill up your cup. Right? That's what you needed. That's what you needed to know. That's what you needed to learn. That's what was the whole point of doing this whole thing. And now, and like I said, now this person's like, oh my gosh, snap. This person was my Queen of Cups. All I had to do was be a King of Cups. Now I'm a King of Cups. Well, now, instead of being a Queen of Cups to this person's a Queen of Swords. Like, no. No, you hurt me. No, you abandoned me. No, you walked away from me. No, look, in your absence, I gathered up strength and realized that I needed, like, it's not just enough to be a King of Cups, right? Like, yes, I do want you to have feelings and emotions for me, but you got a King of Pentacles. You got to actually show up. You got to actually be here. You got to actually, I really feel like this person felt like they needed somebody to protect them. Not that I'm saying that this, you know, but it's like a big part of the masculine energy is being like, is the protector, is the provider kind of energy. Yeah, and I feel like this feminine energy felt unprotected, unthought about, abandoned. You know, which made them turn very cold to this connection with this person now who's learning how to become an emperor. You know, or learned in the process of how to become a king. It's like, oh, you're now you're finally a King of Cups. Well, I kind of really don't want to be with you anymore. Because I've kind of realized that it's not enough just to have feelings for me. You not actually need to show up. You actually need to give those feelings, right? Because the King of Cups is somebody who feels a lot of emotions, but they might not show them. And it's almost like my boundaries have changed. My expectations have changed. Because before, this person was really willing to give away, you know, to give away this energy, to give away this cup energy, you know, and now, and they felt rejected, or they felt like their cup wasn't good enough. It's a lot of insecurities. This masculine energy felt like their cup wasn't good enough. This feminine energy felt like their cup wasn't good enough. They both felt abandoned. They both felt triggered. So they walked away from each other. They went to learn lessons. You know, this queen learned about paying attention to their abandonment wounds. This king learned about paying attention to their abandonment wounds and how it affects them and how it drives them. Four of Wands, because that's what, that's what twin flames, or that's what these soulmate energies are about, pushing and pulling and triggering and pushing each other away, and possibly coming back together. Judgment energy, cutting away that, cutting away the fat, cutting away that does not serve, okay? That does not serve you and does not serve you to be here anymore. Bringing in brand new beginnings, taking that leap of faith towards each other. There it is, Empress. Taking that leap of faith and, stepping into their energy. But I feel like now this Empress energy is, I feel like now this feminine energy is trying to sit in this Empress energy. But I feel like they're also kind of going back and forth between, they're really mostly invoking their Queen of Swords energy right now. And this Emperor is mostly invoking their King of Cups energy right now. Like, they are off in their feelings. Off in their feelings. Yeah, and it's kind of this energy here with this feminine energy of like, you didn't show up in the past and you should have been there. Heartbreak. And now this masculine energy feels heartbroken because they feel that this Empress energy has turned cold towards them now. Like, damn. And I really feel like it was a big lesson for this Emperor energy to learn, to communicate better, to communicate with themselves better, to be in their emotions and be more in contact with how they really feel on the inside and what they really want and what's really going to give them what they're really desiring, wasting their time chasing after trying to be with the cool kids or trying to fit in, trying to be accepted in the wrong places by the wrong people, when really, this Empress in the past was there just ready to accept them. Yeah, death transformation. That's why all this happened, so that both of you could go through this transformation of an ego death. A major ego death happened here for both of these people, right? So they could they could turn around and work on themselves. Yeah. I like how I said this was going to be a short reading, and then Spirit was like, no, no, no. No, 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 ma'am. You don't control the length here. Oh, okay. I'm being really drawn to get this 88. Karma, universal spiritual law of cause and effect. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. White cat, purity, innocence, family. Yeah, this was about aligning with your soul tribe. There's a lot of energy here. I know okay. Archangel Metatron. Celestial Scribe, you're getting downloads from your records. Heal your chakras to receive clear messages from the divine. Yeah. So there needed to be a lot of chakra clearing, a bunch of gunk from the past, from just karma, your insecurities, your thought process. Oh, I need to be rich to be accepted, or oh, I need to get fame, or I need to make amount of money to feel like I'm worth something. Like I'm worthy of being with somebody, or I'm worthy of having this energy here. And then realizing that chasing after being worthy of this energy, they chased all the wrong things. And now actually this person is kind of turned off by being with them now. Because it's like, oh, if that's really who you are, like maybe I'm not as interested in you as I thought I was. Maybe, that maybe, this Empress energy is kind of like, that reflects poorly on your character. And I need somebody that's a little more stable than that. I need somebody that's not going to turn their back on me and run off, I need stability. Yeah, I just keep hearing that. I need stability. I need stability. Red rose love. I need real unconditional love. But part of unconditional, 92, because I know what this one is. A new successful partnership is coming. Let go of past losses to make way for abundance and personal fulfillment. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hearing somebody say it's not over. It's not over. Change is coming. Maintain a positive and optimistic outlook, divine reasoning, new and fortunate opportunities. Yeah. So there is an opportunity for change here, Crown. There's lots of opportunity for a change in mindset, a big change in mindset. A lot of spiritual, these people have been learning there's so many layers of spiritual lessons in all of this that these people have been going through. Black cat, protection, guardian. Yeah. Both of you definitely have spirit guides, specifically guardian angels. I almost said Archangel Michael. Okay. Air magic, downloads. Yeah. Archangel Metatron is really big in this too. Crab, hold tight, King of Cups. Yeah. Oh, Archangel Samuel. Look at this. Look at that. 10 of Cups. This popped up there. 10 of Cups with Archangel Samuel on the back. Archangel of pure loving relationships. Heals the heart chakra. Raises your vibration. Absolutely. Okay. 483, the divine is sending balance into your life. You are attracting abundance. Let go of what does not serve you. That, like, spirit keeps saying that all the time. These mindsets of, I need to be like this to deserve love. I need to be like that to deserve love. I need to be like this. My person needs to look like that. They need to be like this. Like, these are the things that spirit is asking the both of these people to change. Change your expectations of what love is, because you have been given a very skewed version of what love is, a very conditional form. Both of these people have been shown a very conditional form of love their whole life. And so all they knew when they came together is to show each other that conditional love of, no, you don't look like this. No, you didn't show up. No, you weren't there in the past. Like, I'm mad now. I'm shutting down. I don't want to be with you anymore. Like, oh no, I need to look like this. I need to look like that. Well, I need to, I don't have time to settle down. I don't have time to do that. I need to chase my dreams, because that's what's really going to make me happy. And I really feel like a lot of this King of Cups energy, this Emperor King of Cups energy is really, 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 this Emperor energy here is really, really learning that at the end of the day, the things they were chasing after, yeah, it's like at the end of the day, they're like, damn, at the end of the day, all I really want is to come home to somebody that really loves me and show them love and be kind and supported and have a family, and all the rest of it, yes, all the rest of it, having a job, being productive is all part of my person. But like, there's something so deep inside of me that just wants to be loved, that just wants to be accepted, that just wants to have that loving, beautiful foundation of a family, of a person that I can count on, that can be there for me. And it's like I was trying so hard to fill up my cup with all this material shit, or acknowledgement, or fame, or money, and all these other things that I thought that I was raised in my childhood to feel like I would feel like I could have these things if I just chased after this. If I just chase after all of this King of Pentacles, money, Ten of Pentacles energy. If I just chase after that, I will be happy. That's what will fill this need for me. And now this person is realizing through all of this events that have happened in their life, they're like, damn, it's not any of that shit that's actually what I'm missing, or what's going to fill up my cup. What's going to fill up my cup is to realize that I didn't have a very loving childhood. I wasn't very loved or supported the way that I needed to be. And what I really freaking wanted was just somebody to be there for me and love me, and have that safe home base for me, so that at the end of the day, I could come home and close the door and I could just hug somebody and love them and have that energy there. That's what I was missing the whole time. That's what I was really chasing after the whole time. How the fuck did I not realize that the only thing I wanted was the very thing I gave up to chase after all this other shit that I thought was going to make me happy? Damn. Yeah. Because that's karma, baby. That's karma, baby. That's what this person needed to burn off. That's all this. bullshit that this person, thought process, Eight of Swords energy that this person needed to burn off. Okay? Unbind yourself. This person needed to unbind themselves from all the conditional love and conditional thinking that they had been given. And that's what this feminine energy is working on too. They're working a lot on this feeling of abandonment, this five of pentacles energy, this learning how to find their strength, even when somebody doesn't recognize that strength within them. How to set boundaries, how to be like, no, no, it's not okay that you ran off. No, it's not okay that you didn't choose me. Maybe to find forgiveness in their heart for this person. Yeah, this feminine energy, they're still trying to figure it out. They're still trying to figure it out. They're still trying to kind of clear the fog and like really see, okay, exactly what was the point of these lessons? Exactly what was the point of these lessons that I was being given? Like, I get it, to have boundaries, stand up for myself, to not chase after somebody who's emotionally unavailable, to stop chasing, to turn around, to sit in my power. Archangel Michael, to feel protected. I really feel like a big thing that this Empress energy has learned is that to have somebody that's there for them, that's going to show up and that's going to make them feel protected and loved and seen and under. It's the same thing. It's the same energy this other person wants. This other person wants to feel seen and protected and understood and nurtured and loved and just feel like, oh, I got that safe home base. And that's exactly what this other person wanted too. And I feel like now too, this Emperor energy is in their feelings because they realize that they took that feeling away from this Empress energy when they realize, like, damn, all I really want is this. And then, it's kind of like, well, all I really wanted was this. And this Empress is like, I know, right? That's really what all I wanted too. But I wanted it from you. I realized that I wanted that from you. And I was sitting here ready, Queen of Cups, to give that. But you abandoned me, or you turned your back on me, or you chase after all this other bullshit. And it's kind of like this moment of this King of Pentacles being like, or not King, but this King of Cups being like, shit. Like I said before, like, damn. I threw away the thing that was going to give me that. And wow, I really did hurt this person. I really, really did hurt this person. I really feel like there needs to be communication here. There really needs to be communication. There really needs to be, but the communication will only ever work if both of these people are really actually very just straightforward and very serious. Shell, listen closely. There is a message here. Listen closely. There is a message here. Communication will only work once both people are willing and they're unbinding themselves from mental attitudes that are holding them back from realizing, what the purpose of all of this really was. Like, right? This Queen of Swords is like, if you want to come, you better come on the real shit. You better come confessing all this shit to me, right? You better come being very honest with me. I'm going to give you the truth. I'm fair. I'll let you present your truth, but you better not come with the bullshit, or I'm going to cut your head off, right? Or it's sliced and it's done forever. Or it's sliced and it's done forever. There needs to be purification in this connection here. And I feel like it's making, there's a lot of hidden potential here in this connection. I think it's not as hidden as it was at the beginning, right? And Archangel Michael is here trying to say, hey, we're trying to work some shit out, okay? 4572, relationships and hobbies. Inaction does not equal patience. Stop waiting on the perfect time. It doesn't exist. Do something now before your time passes. Stop wasting yourself. Archangel Michael is coming in to say, hey, stop wasting time. Inaction does not equal patience. There's a lot of hidden potential here. Both of these people are being really asked to face their fears, to face their own fuck ups, to face the way that they messed up, to face the way that they hurt each other, to face the way that they hurt themselves. Yeah. I'm hearing union. Yeah, I'm hearing union. Like, that's what needs to happen for union to happen between these two people. Like, I didn't expect this reading to be like this. I didn't expect this reading to be like all this. Swan, Grace Dream Transformation. Like, wow. Shout out to everyone who's still here watching. Yeah, watching. Shout out to everyone who's still here watching. 11:11. Okay, the dawn of a new age. Blue Jay, enlightenment. Okay. Have faith, your spirit guides and the universe are conspiring together to show you your true path forward. Look for the signs. Look for the signs. Look for the signs. 515. Take action. It's time to put in the work. Real change takes time and dedication. Get started now. Okay? Action needs to be taken on both of these people's part if they really want to work this out. Your prayers and hard work are right. Your prayers have been heard. Sorry, your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Everything has a purpose. These lessons will guide you towards your life purpose. Trust and have faith. Wow. These lessons are guiding both of these people towards their life purpose. And I do feel like eventually guiding them to each other. But it's more about themselves right now. It's more about them going on an internal journey, you know, the dawn of a new age. You know, you're taking your first, like, all of this is part of the life purpose. It's all a part of the plan. It's all a part of figuring things out. So somebody's spirit guides are saying, so don't take it so personally. It might be hard not to take it so personally because you're like, fuck you mean, don't take it personally. This is my life. This is my love. This is my relationships. This is my family. Like, that shit's personal. Okay? But spirit is saying, don't take the rejection. Don't take the turning away. Don't take all of that. Don't take all that so personally because it's really not about you. It's really about this person. It's really about this other person. It wasn't ever, you know, both ways, right? It wasn't ever really, this person wasn't ever really rejecting you. They were rejecting themselves. They were rejecting their own life purpose, you know? Yeah. Although I'm saying this person probably came forward in ego, so they probably did make it be like, oh, no, it's about you. Like, I don't want you. I don't want to be with you. And now this person is realizing, and now spirit is saying it really wasn't about you. It was about this person rejecting their life purpose that they saw within you, that they saw with you, or that they saw, you know, in the energy around you. Yeah, two of you come together, trigger each other to go on this whole journey, to go inside, to find it, you know. But we're ending it when, at the end of the day, gathered up everything, but the Two of Cups and the Lovers ended up on top, right? So whether or not you and this person come together in an actual, like, love union, or you're together, or whatever the situation, however it ends up, like, working its way out, because it's going to be different for everybody. Not everybody is going to end up coming back into, like, a loving relationship, like, as in actually being in a relationship with this person, and like I don't know, like getting married or having kids or something like that. Not everybody's going to end up in that lane with this person, right? Eventually I feel like there will be love in some type of sense between these people, whether or not they actually end up together or not, in some kind of sense of the word. And I do feel like these people are meant to work together to build something, for the world, for, you know, the dawn of this new age that we're going through right now, right? And I just heard that Aquarius, age of Aquarius. Yeah. Ooh, that gave me chills. Weird. Okay. But yeah, this ego death, it was major. This dark night of the soul was necessary. It was really crazy. Yeah. But things needed to be balanced out. Yeah. So both of you might feel like you're going through a lot, like and it might feel like on the surface things might look kind of calm or things might look very ordinary, but I feel like underneath the surface things are like, like there's like waves and crashing and like, storms and things happening underneath the surface because all of you are going through deaths and rebirths and realignment with new cycles and realignment with new soul, realigning with your soul family, realigning with your true purpose, realigning with your finally waking up and discovering your life's true purpose and your life's dreams and the direction you're supposed to be going in. And none of that is easy, right? None of that is easy. And then the whole time you're also trying to navigate your love life, your sex life, your, friends, relationships, your career. It's a lot. It's a lot to all go through like all at once. So I'm praying for you out there, okay, my loves. I hope that you are finding the peace and the love and the understanding for yourself and for other people that Spirit is really wanting you to find right now. I'm hearing that if any of you are really into doing candle magic, to really start lighting some green and blue candles. Green candles for bringing abundance and stability, or also brown candles. Brown candles are actually are for grounding and stability as well, okay? As well as some blue candles for tranquility and for peace and for understanding. Work with some lavender right now. Also work with rose quartz right now, I'm hearing. So yeah, to kind of get you into that really good, like good self-love energy, into that good self-development energy. I'm also hearing that the feminine energy here really needs to work with lavender, roses. They really need to work with the color like pink for like self-love and like love right now, soft, innocent love. And to do a lot of like self-love, self-care rituals, like really filling up their own cup. The masculine needs to be doing that as well. I feel like they're kind of already doing that. And just grounding. And I'm really feeling like a lot of getting off of the race of feeling so hurt by love and so hurt by the rejection of love that you've dealt with in the past. And to find that soft, loving space inside of yourself again, because that's what right now is what the part of your journey is really about, which is finding that soft love, respect, and understanding for yourself. That's what Spirit really wants you to focus on right now. Okay, thank you guys so very much for being here with me today. I really appreciate you. All right, I will see you guys in the next one. Like the video if you liked it. Let me know if you have any, if it resonated for you down in the comment section, or if you have any kind of readings or anything about the twin flame journey or anything like about that you would like me to specifically pull questions on or anything like that. You guys are welcome to to let me know that down in the comment section down below. All right, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. Check out the links in the description box down below, as well as my contact information if you're interested in getting a personal reading from me. Thank you to everyone who is here, who is donating to the channel, who is buying the decks, who is just being here, watching, I almost said being a member. I don't have memberships yet, but they're coming. But thank you guys so very much. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one, okay? Bye, lovelies.